Well, the men in sheds nativity has now arrived. You can see, getting reflections, obviously. It is there somewhere. By the tree. Well, this thing on the square apparently is a walk-through, so you can walk through it. How long that's going to last? I've already got the drunks there, lining it up. A bit cold and a bit wet. Might be going in there. We're having bets how long it lasts before somebody kicks it down the road. And West Street, in theory, is almost finished. Another 20 mile an hour speed limits road. Have they solved the floods? Have they buggery? I say this is actually worse than it was before we started. Another flood here. So all this disruption, all this neither, and they can't fix the bloody floods. Another big flood here. So if you're walking past you and a car comes past you, just getting soaked. Still a grid there, and a bloody big puddle there, just where the blind go. Wonderful. Plenty of floods down here, so they haven't cured any of that. This must rank as the best bit. This is all new. It didn't flood. And now it's flooding. And over there it's flooding. And here it's flooding. So as soon as it freezes, you're going to have a skating bloody rink. And this is brand new. There's a big crack down the middle there, which water's going to get in and smash up, according to one of the contractors. Wonderful job. This Belicia beacon, that's hard to say in the morning as well. Still not fixed, so you can't see it. Just let me know in the comments what you think about this wonderful improvement of West Street. I mean, only the council could come along and improve the road and cause more floods. Some might only be little floods, but we've not had a lot of rain, it's been snow. As soon as it freezes, then you're going to have a bloody skid track down the bloody West Street. So you know what you think about it. Everybody I spoke to, I can't really repeat. There's another one here where you're crossing for the blind, you're underwater. The crown thingy, whatever it is, they've moved it. And you can either take a selfie or you can walk through. Oh, that's exciting. Lots of lights. And come night time, it might actually be quite pretty, but we're still debating how long it's going to last. This is Crewe after all. We're just down Badger Avenue because Oxleys have got the, I don't know what you call it really, the big light tree, what do you call it? It's always put on this time of year and it's always a good spectacle. Not seeing it the best during the day, but it's all lit up and flashing. The globe's not going round, but just remind people as well, the Tree of Life in the cemetery comes on the 6th of December, so if you're interested in that, get ready for that. Just on the corner of Badger we've got a new fishing lake, anybody wants to come fishing. Crewe's becoming the capital of floods. Well, new houses down Goddard Street, this one's having a swimming pool. Well, this is a perfect illustration of West Street. You didn't have floods here. And now you can see flood all over. So when that freezes, oh look, we've got a flood here. Because the grid is higher than that. And we can send men to the moon, but we can't do a road that's not flooded. Brand new road that's flooded. West Street was supposed to be finished on the 22nd and open. And here we are on Monday morning, and they've closed it again. It's just this one section where they're digging up what they did last week by the looks of it. So it's not open, it's only a bit of it open. Now it does look like they're fixing the balls up they made last week, because what they're doing is digging up what they've done last week. So it's closed all the way from Derby Street to Ford Lane. I mean, when you put it in and then you've got to come back the following week because you've ballsed it up, which seems to be the case. Well, McDonald's near the old Argos, they're getting some pogo. Don't ask. Ultra rapid EV chargers coming soon. 1, 2, at least 3 of them. So you'll be able to rapidly charge yourself while you're getting your butties. Well, we're in the bed and mattress outlet uptown, and they've got now a new shop in Mill Street which we'll try and get up to in a bit, but this one's closing down in about 2 weeks, so they've got to get rid of all these beds. So they're going to have a sale, so if you're after a new bed you can either go to the new shop or get round here for the sale, because they've got no room in the new shop, so there could be some bargains to be had. So get down to the one uptown. Well, the old library and courthouse, they're still not finished this courthouse here. Making a bloody big job of that. You'll hear some tapping in a minute. They're trying to knock down the original wall that was left. And if you follow the video when they knocked it down, there's more bleached steel in there than soft mech. They're trying with a little knocky thing and it ain't working. So there's still no signs of it opening. This bit seems to be finished, and it looks as though they're bricking all around this new place. They're messing with the scaffold and I can't tell if they're taking it down or putting it up. We have got some plants in now, trees. Don't get run over, stood in the middle of the road. Well, still no signs of it really finishing. Said it was supposed to finish in October. Well, the work at Flag Lane's now been done, the traffic lights have gone and the disruption's now finished, so it's all back to normal on Flag Lane. Well, they do seem to have finished that hump now, so presumably what's happened is they put the hump in and finished, and then Cheshire's come along and said, that's wrong, go back and do it again. So they totally dug it up and redone it again, and now they're doing a Ford Lane, or expected to do Ford Lane, so it's another week of bloody chaos. Well, what I'm doing is looking for Jeremy Beagle or Benny Hill, because it's the sort of thing that you'd see on the TV programme, wouldn't it? Absolutely bloody ridiculous. Well, they've now repeated the bit by Derby Street at Ford Lane, so they've had to redo that bit. They still haven't done, I can get it from here, the blind bits on the corner, so they need to be done. So they were open, it was open today, but it wouldn't hold me breath because I come back and have to dig it up again yet. Well, rainbow blinds down West Street, there's a bit of worry about it. There's a sign there, sorry for inconvenience, we're closed until further notice. There's quite a few people who've got outstanding orders and they can't find out what's happened. If anybody knows if they've gone bankrupt or what's happened, people would like to know. Well, Hightown's now totally gridlocked because they've got three-way traffic lights messing about. And a lot of people have mentioned it. Who remembers The Prisoner with Patrick McGowan, was it? Where he couldn't escape. Well, it's a bit like Crewe now, because you can't escape. Every time you come to get out of Crewe, you find a roadblock and a diversion, which takes you to another diversion, to another roadblock, to another... You get the idea. So you're like a prisoner in Crewe, you can never get away from Crewe. So we've got lots of wagons here, I don't know what they're actually messing about at. The sun's in my eyes so I can't see anybody. So all that corners got vans and diggers and things. Obviously an energy company because it's SP Energy Network, so how long that's going to go on for we don't know yet. More bloody chaos. I don't know if you can see with the sun straight in my eyes, but they've got a bit of, what do you call it, pre-tarmac down on High Street now. I'm assuming that the only way out of there is going to be on these things here, because they can't take this wall down, can they? Because if you do that, you're coming straight out of there, straight onto to all the other lines. So there is a bit of action. Well, it does look as though there's some new shops and a new restaurant near Breeden House. It's not open at the moment, but coming soon. We are at the new Big Mugs Coffee House. There's some doodling old fool in the window. Which is next to Connor's offices. Whether they're open or not, we don't know. But Big Mugs is a new shop. Right, we're actually now in Big Mugs with lots of nice food here, and these young couple are going to tell us all about it.
Hello. So I'm Josh and this is Laura, and this is our independent coffee shop. We love coffee and we want everyone in Crewe to have a nice relaxing time with us here. So we do down here books and board games, and we kind of want you to just chill out, spend as long as you want here.
And the coffee we have is local from Glebe Farm along with the milk. So.
Indeed.
So if you just have a wander around, we can see the tables, and you mentioned these books. You've got the books, games, etc. here. And a unique thing you've got is all these artist pictures where local artists can display them and sell them, and you don't take any money. Got a toilet as well.
Our toilet we try our best to make accessible. So there's a decent amount of room, there's bars to be able to lower yourself onto the toilet with.
So for disabled, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've had the MP in.
We have, yeah. Conor A. Smith came for a coffee. I think he liked it.
And we've got an example of the coffee with fancy things on the top here.
And all our cakes are homemade.
Where do people park? That's the only sort of problem.
So
I mean, it would have been all right if that was open, but
Yeah.
now that's closed.
Yeah,
when
so-
that does open, there'll be more room.
Yeah, but at the moment we're focusing on people who don't drive, so them be more residential and in the area.
There's parking further into town. Sorry?
The new car.
Yeah, exactly. There's the multi-storey car park in town.
Don't mention the multi-storey
I
car
know
park.
some people park down on the Odeon as well.
Well, Oak Street car park, they have got one digger on site, and the main thing is these digging outside. Whether that's out to do with them or the pathway. There's very little happens, just one digger on site and things are slowly picking up. I'm just down Mill Street to see what they're doing. And again I'm shooting straight into the sun so I can't see what's going on. Well, they've got these tape things there, I don't know what they're for, or whether they're thinking that actually if they bugger about with the road it might affect that height there. So actually trucks might come and knock the bridge down. So we have got a bit of a road in now. But still no sign of it opening, it's just getting more and more all the way up the street. Well, looking at Mill Street from the other end, they're now up to CEF, just short of Able World, so the whole road from here to Oak Street is closed. Well, if you can see with the sun in my eyes, we did the bed shop uptown and they've now moved up here to this wonderful old building, so we're going and have a look what it's like in here. Well, we're inside the shop and it's a lot more room than the old shop, and they have got a sale on a lot of things, so you can walk around and view all the new beds. All sorts of beds, lots of sale items. So it's a lot bigger than the old shop. And probably a bit easier to get to as well. So it's quite some savings. One there, $7.99 down to $4.25. So it's the bed and mattress outlet. Now in Mill Street. We'll go and have a look. Down Mill Street doing the bed shop. It takes me back. Who remembers on this corner there used to be a second-hand shop? Was it Dave's? Dodgy Dave. Sold all sorts of second-hand goods. Obviously long since gone, and the Express here, the guy called Ian who used to be in our pop group. We had a pop group. Never did any good, but we were in a pop group. We have a message from Mr. Google. Well, I'm still in Mill Street, just taking me back. This ceramic tiles was a motorbike shop, was it Webster's? So they used to live just round the corner from here, so brings back a lot of old memories from the 50s. Pretty sure it was called Webster's. I'm just going down memory lane as I walk around. There used to be a shop on this corner. Was it a lighting shop? And this other corner used to be a bank. And of course Eggy Roll School. I have done a video before of Eddleston Road, then and now sort of thing. And it's changed a lot since my day. This used to be a post office. There's the little head shop, whatever that is. Still down memory lane, down Eddleston Road. There's a house on the corner. It used to be Dr. Boydell, and surgery there. On the corner used to be Crosses, a do-it-yourself shop. This here used to be the old police station. And the posh notch as it is now used to be Owen's, a general grocery shop. And 178, which is where lived for many years because my mum was the first lady auctioneer in the country in the 1950s. That's my old house. And things have changed a fair bit. I don't know how much we can see of this, but I'm just on Eggery Old Bridge, and this here you can just about make it out. Used to be the electricity board in the old days, where you could actually come to the electricity board and pay your bills straight to them or sort problems out. Long since been left to rack and ruin.